And my very first contestant, or should I say contestants, is not necessarily a team in baseball, but more so a part of this team in baseball. Some you have good pitching, good offense, good defense. Um, that a lot of things that contribute to winning. Pitching, um, hitting. Make sure that the right calls are being made. Challenging to use the ABS system, which has worked out tremendously for some teams, of course, and some players have not. Jazz Chisholm, sorry, but kind of got a little do a little bit better when you're challenging, my guy. Um, Jazz Chisholm today, or anyone on the Yankees. But this is a team that's in the AL East, and their bullpen has been putrid at best. I'm talking about the Tampa Bay Rays. The Tampa Bay Rays bullpen has not been good to start the season off. Bottom tier in the major leagues. The bullpen ERA is +6 right now. 6 plus more it's a lot. It's not looking good for the Tampa Bay Rays bullpen. Ranked near the 29th. 29th. That's not good. That's not good at all. Um about five it's about five 5.00 ERA in the last week or so. So um it's just it's not just that they're bad, but they're consistently putting games in danger late in the game, which is that's not a recipe for success. That's a recipe for failure. Blow ups in games are it's costing them. Um, there were games where they were winning, and just because the bullpen melted down, it caused a loss, and it's just not looking good for the Tampa Bay Rays right now because the bullpen is just it's just not good. And I get it because there are two major injuries right now in the bullpen with Garrett Clevenger and Edwin Uceta. So we got um is you said oh you get it. I'm not sure. It charges to my head and my heart. But these two guys are out right now. Um, Garrett is on the IL. And then they declined option on former closer Pete Fairbanks. So that was an offseason loss that they had this year. Um, Griffin Jacks, his ERA is over 22 early on. Engler, Gomez, those guys have also had rough outings. Um, and there could be some reasons to why this is happening. I believe that there's been an overuse and unstable roles in his bullpen. Um, like it's been some short starts in these bullpen games. That can lead to a lot of fatigue and just unclear roles. So if the team is, I mean, if they're tired going out, if they're going out there tired and they're not necessarily sure exactly where they fit in the bullpen rotation, then it's just like you got to get some consistency there. Consistency is key. So what they got to do in order to fix it, I mean, obviously they got to get those two guys as an injured back healthy. So that's going to help a lot. They got to stabilize a closer role, call up or trade for fresh arms, and they just got to hope regression hits. Like they got to hope that this is just this that these ERAs are just inflated early right now. Because if that's not the case, then I mean I don't know. Like I said, if you had Pete Fairbanks, that's somebody you can rely on, but he's not there. Colin Post is someone you can rely on. Jason Adam, you can rely on him. But Griffin Jacks, John Connell, and Manuel, all three of those guys are just terrible right now. Um, Griffin Jacks has been completely unreliable, so maybe he just needs to be absolutely gone up out of there. So it's just getting those two guys healthy will help out a lot. And right now it's only like two or three guys you can actually trust. I would say if you want to choose who the closer to be right now, I would say maybe Jason Adam. Um, like I said, because Fairbanks is not there, so Jason Adams really really your best bet. So I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. But as I said, these guys are in the doghouse. So welcome to the doghouse.
My guy, you in the doghouse.
This very
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.